Hello everyone. So I had a request for one of my clients that I've known for a long time. Wanted me to show her how to do an 80s inspired eyeshadow. So I'm just going to do the eyeshadow really quick in a quick tutorial. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me turn my lid off. So hot pink, purple, blue with some black heavy eyeliner. So that is my inspiration for today's look. And again, I'm just gonna do the eyeshadow. And then of course, like if I was gonna do that for an 80s party, I would finish it with like a bright pink, bright red, anything super flashy lip, super heavy cheek with blush. Obviously a side high pony or some sort of crimp tiara. But for eyeshadow, it has to be super high pigment. So this palette I have is by the Masquerade palette by Juvia's Place. The colors are super pigmented, and pretty much all three of those colors are here. So it's this one, and that one. So that is what I'm going to use. Make sure you're super, super, super duper pigmented. Otherwise, it'll be impossible to get that drama. I'm just trying to find some black eyeliner. Hopefully I have some somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to go right in. I would start by using my eyeshadow primer. Obviously I use my own brand, which is my Makeup by Christine eyeshadow primer. I currently have a little bit of makeup on, but I'm just going to go over it just before I wash my face for nights. My husband was just like, "You're doing a video for what? It's like late." Like, yeah, but I promised Erica I would do it. So here I am. I got you, Erica. Okay. So I'd go in with a brush. You would want to have a brush cleaner handy. I use my Sephora Color Switch. But towel, same thing. So I'm going to go right in with a bright teal, which is this color. And I would do that in my crease. So like you can see, like I'm not kidding you when I tell you these are insanely high pigmented colors. So in that picture, she's super teal in the crease. Let me make sure I'm getting her accurately. I have to keep switching onto the iPad, sorry y'all. So super, super high up with the teal. And then I'm going to go right in and do the same thing on this side. I would have done this for you on live, Erica, but let's be serious, I probably wouldn't rock this to work. I think people would be like, she's done lost her mind. So I really want it to be heavy, and then I'll blend it out a little bit after, unless you don't want to. It's up to you how insane you want it to look. So there's my blue. So then I would go in with the pink, which on this palette is called Bori. And then it's not super blended, so I would kind of go right in the inside corner with that. It kind of goes on the inside corner and then drags out a little bit in here. Then you kind of just want to like tap it on. Do a little more of that guy in here. And then I'm just going to clean my brush off. And I'm going to blend just a little bit in here. Not a ton, because still in that picture it's super apparent where the blue meets the pink, but just because I have a little bit of, I like to blend it a little bit more in there. So then I would go right in with the bright purple, which is this guy. This feels, I feel like a drag queen. I may use a different brush. This one's a little bit easier to, it's thinner, so I'll go in with a thinner brush and kind of like, she kind of has it like cat-eyed on. So add that purple really heavy here on the outside corner. But the purple really looks kind of like a cat eye, which the way I could see myself doing that kind of bold look would be with, I have a lot of that color purple lipstick or even eyeliner, because I feel like with the powder you're not going to get the definition that that picture has. So I'm going to look and see what I have for. So that's like the purple. Then you might want to just blend that a little bit into the pink, but you still want it to have, really look pink, purple, and blue, because that's what the picture looked like. So I have a Kat Von, I don't know where my purple color is right now. I think it's downstairs in one of my purses. But I have this purple color from Kat Von D. This is called Roxy. I have the same exact color and called Crazy in Love in my own line, but so I would take an angle brush with a really bright purple lipstick and kind of do like that cat eye look that the picture has. And then I would even take that, because in the picture it does run underneath the eye. I would totally run that underneath. And I would do the same on this side, because for that kind of line and vibrancy you're going to need something that's a little more like a liquid than a powder. You can try wetting the purple powder you have, but not all eyeshadow is the same in that sense. Not all of it turns into a liquid. Some of it might just dilute. And I just bring that under. I look crazy, but 80s was crazy, right? I don't know if I have black eyeliner. I know I did somewhere over the rainbow, but where that is at the moment is the question. Excuse me. Could probably try and use liquid. Alright, I'll just try it with liquid because I don't know if I have a pencil one right now. So this is going to be a challenge. Let me look at the picture again. Because liquid eyeliner in the inside of your eye ain't easy. Of course I have Ryan's iPad, so pardon me while I log into that. Okay, so she definitely has heavy, heavy, heavy liner. So I would I'm using liquid eyeliner. So she even has it like on the inside here. If you have a pencil, use a pencil. It's a lot easier, but ooh, and this tickles. Hello. So it even has it kind of like drawn out a little bit right here. And then it goes up. Whew. Yes, if you have regular eyeliner, use that because this burns a little bit. It's right on the waterline. It tickles when it gets into the corner. Then she kind of has it in here, drawn out a little bit here. And then if you're feeling daring enough, you can totally do it up here. So that's my crazy eyeshadow so far. So then again, because I'm a little crazy, I would go in with my blend brush and just blend out this tiny bit, just because it's a little crazy. Might even try and blend out that line a little bit. Here I look like Gem. The problem with pigmented stuff is it does tend to overfall, so I would suggest you doing your face makeup before you go in and do your eyes before you do your face. And then I would maybe, like, if it was me, I would put even a little bit more blue and blend it up closer to my eyebrow, like that. Same on this side. And then I might even be like crazy enough that I would take a little bit of blue and pop it underneath here. Same on this side. Just for a little more. And then I would get something super shimmery, like I have my 01, which is my pearl. And I would do a lot of that right under the brow bone. And then I would do the same on this side. And maybe I would even do a little bit right here underneath. I might use my liner brush. Like right here. I look crazy. And then mascara for days. If you're daring enough to do a fake lash, do it up. I would probably put mascara on the bottom because you cannot go wrong with too much makeup in the 80s. Mascara for days. And then I would make sure that you have like the brightest possible blush on earth. like for myself, if I was actually going out right now, I would take some concealer and just conceal out this before. Just to make sure I didn't have like under eye circles. Eyebrows weren't really a thing that people catered to in the 80s. So I wouldn't even fill in your brows. I wish you could make them thinner looking, but that would require a lot of work. Just gonna blend a little bit right here. Same right here a little bit. I look crazy. And then you would have to do like the brightest possible pink lip you could find. And I can teach you a little trick. This is by Kat Von D. This is called Baja. You can do that by itself, or if you want to look like a total 80s chick, take some really shimmery powder and dab over it. Turns it into a metallic. Ooh. So there you go. That would be my 80s look tutorial. Let's see how I did compared to how it looks. Ah. It's hard to see. Let me turn the light off. So the purple cat eye with the blue and the pink. I think I did pretty good for an 80s chick. So my friend Erica, hope you enjoyed. Get it, girl, get it. I would definitely try to find some sort of liquid for that purple, because I do have a purple liner, but even that I don't think would be like, you know, don't be worried if it's too drawn on, because it was the 80s, right? Alright, girl, have fun. Let me know how you do. I want to see a picture. Yeah, high ponytails aside. Yeah. Bye.